Okay, so today guys, I'm at a place called Lonely Beach, right on the corner of Koh Chang, and it's quite ironic because today I'm doing a video on solo travel, and I'm going to give you 5 tips if you're planning a solo adventure of your own. So I've been on over 30 international trips over the course of my life, and I'm now traveling solo for the first time. Okay, so your first day is going to feel a bit strange, but it's going to feel strange anyway because you've travelled to the other side of the world, you're in a new country, you're probably jet lagged, and you're going to be a bit hazy for the first day or two. But after that, for me, everything just made sense, everything fell into place, and it felt like it was meant to be. And I'm sure it'll be the same for you if you make the journey too. Okay, so the first, if you are new to solo travelling, I would definitely recommend staying in a hostel for your first time. Now, people get the wrong idea with hostels. People think you're going to be sharing a room with a complete stranger, sharing a bed, but it's not like that. A lot of hostels have great facilities and you can get private rooms. The first hostel I stayed in Bangkok, I'll put a link for it in the description. I had my own private room, it was a great work area, and it was a really good place to stay. And in these places, you're going to meet like-minded people just like yourself. If you're new to solo travelling, this is a great way for you to get out there and start speaking to people. So don't shy away from these hostels on your first solo trip. A, they're going to be cheaper than hotels. B, it's a great way to adjust to a new city. And C, you're going to meet like-minded people just like yourself, and it's a great way to meet new people, have these new experiences when you're on a solo journey. Okay, so number 2 is actually pushing yourself to go out there and speak to new people and speak to new friends. Because if you don't do this, you're going to miss out on hundreds, if not thousands, of opportunities to go out there, meet new people, meet new friends. If you're one of them people, you want to stay in your room, you want to keep to yourself, that's fine. But just know you're going to miss these opportunities that you would never have if you stay to yourself in your room. So get out your comfort zone and go out there and start speaking to people. Right, mate? Yeah, good, thank you.
Where are you from, man?
England, tube channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing, man. What's your channel, man? I'll give you, a subscribe or whatever.
Mac TV.
Mac TV.
Yeah. So some of the ways you could do this is if you're staying at a hostel, for example, and you see someone you want to go and talk to, just go and ask them what the Wi-Fi password is. Go and ask them a question. It's always best to start with a question. And then if they say, yeah, the Wi-Fi password's XYZ, then you can say, oh, it's my first day here. Where are you from? And that just sparks up a conversation. And people always love to talk about themselves. So if you spark up a conversation, it's always going to work in your favour. This is a great way to open doors for yourself and get chatting to these people. You'll often find when you are solo travelling, there's a lot of other people doing the exact same thing, and everyone's going to be in the same position as you. So don't feel disheartened by going out there and speaking to new people, because everyone's in the same boat. Okay, so the next is get out your comfort zone, go to a bar, go to a restaurant, get chatting to people. Don't feel intimidated because you're there alone, and people are not going to judge you because you're there alone. And no one gives a damn if you're there alone, because everyone's got problems in their lives and they don't really care about you or what you're doing. So don't let that worry you. You're going to get more respect off people if you're there alone than if you're there with a bunch of friends chatting and making a load of noise, drinking, whatever. So keep that in mind for when you are traveling. Okay, so the next is use the public transportation. You'll wonder why you didn't use it sooner, because there's a whole load of different ways that you can get around the cities. The subways, the overpass, they're cheaper, and it's a great way to see the cities from a new perspective as opposed to getting taxis everywhere and paying a fortune. So yeah, use the public transportation, save some money, and go get a whole different view of the city. And all of this public transportation, they have signs in English, all the machines are in English, so it's actually not that confusing as you think. Save yourself some money, get a new perspective of the city, and go and try something new. Okay, so the last one is to just go to a bar. It's always easier to meet people after you've had a few drinks. And if you're uncomfortable about going to a bar, have a few drinks before you go, and that will make it easier. So if you're still wondering, is solo travel for you? I say, just do it, just try it. If you want to go on your own, if you want to go with friends, that's fine. But if you're thinking about it, just try it, because there's a lot of opportunity out there for you to explore. What's the worst that could happen? You meet some new friends, meet some new people, try some new food, go see some places that you've never seen before. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, share with a friend, do what you got to do to help me out, help the channel out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.